In other global news, military officers in Gabon said that they had seized power on Wednesday, placing the president under a house arrest and naming a new leader. That is after the poll body announced Ali Bongo Ondimba had won a third term, saying that they represented the armed forces. The officers declared on TV that the election results were cancelled, borders closed and state institutions dissolved. Within hours, the generals met to discuss who would lead the transition and agreed by unanimous vote to appoint General Brice Oligui Nguema, former head of the Presidential Guard. According to another televised address, meanwhile, from detention in his residence, Bongo appealed in a video statement to the foreign allies, imploring them to speak out on his and his family's behalf. He said he did not know what was happening.
I'm Ali Bongo Ondimba, President of Gabon, and I'm to send a message to all the friends that we have all over the world to tell them to make noise, for the people here have arrested me and my family. My son is somewhere, my wife is in another place, and I'm at the residence. Right now, I'm in the residence and nothing is happening. I don't know what's going on. So I'm calling you to make noise, really. I'm thanking you. Thank you.
Bongo's plight was a dramatic reversal from the early hours of Wednesday when the Electoral Commission declared him the winner of Saturday's disputed vote. Hundreds of people celebrated the military's intervention in the streets of the Gabonese capital. The United Nations, African Union and France, Gabon's former colonial ruler, which has troops stationed there, condemned the coup.
La France condamne le coup d'État militaire qui est en cours au Gabon. Et la France surveille avec beaucoup d'attention l'évolution de la situation sur place et réaffirme son souhait que le résultat de l'élection, lorsqu'il sera connu, puisse être respecté. Donc, nous surveillons cela avec attention.
The Secretary General is following closely the evolving situation in Gabon. He notes with deep concern the announcement of the election results amid reports of serious infringements of fundamental freedoms. He firmly condemns the ongoing coup attempt as a means to resolve the post-electoral crisis. The Secretary General reaffirms his strong opposition to military coups. The Secretary General calls on all actors involved to exercise restraint, engage in an inclusive and meaningful dialogue, and ensure that the rule of law and human rights are fully respected. He also calls on the National Army and security forces to guarantee the physical integrity of the President of the Republic and his family. The United Nations stands by the people of Gabon.
The White House National Security spokesperson said that the U.S. is watching the situation closely and dubbed it deeply concerning. Meanwhile, Britain termed the military coup unconstitutional but acknowledged that concerns over the recent election. The German foreign minister has said that the people in Gabon must be able to autonomously and freely decide their future. Bongo took over in 2009 on the death of his father Omar, who had ruled since 1967. The opponents say that the family has done very little to share the state's oil and mining wealth with its 2.3 million people. The violent unrest broke out after Bongo's contested 2016 election victory, and there was a foiled coup attempt in 2019 as well. The Gabon officers also said that they had arrested the president's son and also others on charges of corruption and treason.